All right, so just got the bike back from Martin. Good news and bad news. Actually, more kind of just like, eh. All right, about to see if the bike is ready.
But is she ready?
We think so.
Huh, think so. And he was telling me that pretty much the shock was done like 3,000 kilometers ago.
But it was completely finished. Completely. It was finished before we even sat on it.
Yeah.
It was finished 3,000 kilometers ago.
Wow. So
Here's your shaft. So here it's worn right through the chrome, in through the nickel, and there is there's the worn out part, and there's all your rust.
it was at dangerous levels. If I was to keep riding on that, for sure something bad would have happened. So it was super lucky that we caught it in time, and Martin was a great sport and he bumped me up there and got it done within a few days. It's weeks worth of waiting list, so I was so thankful that he could help me out with that. Now there is some question with the front forks with some leaking, and because the guy who gave me the bike is trying to, he's like, no, I had it checked by like 6 different people and the shocks were fine. I'm like,
The front's leaking, but I mean,
Can-
we're not
can-
down the front's leaking. I see it from here.
what do you mean the front's leaking?
But I don't want to open another can of worms yet. The front seals are leaking.
Okay, well, no, time
He
out.
didn't check anything, that guy, whoever the 6 guys are, because none of them were here by me, and I'm the only professional that will check anything properly.
Yeah,
But
but
I can see it from here. You don't need to be an expert that the front seal's leaking.
okay, yeah, but time out. What do you mean the front seal's leaking? Like, is that dangerous? Is the forks gonna give out?
It should be tried.
Yeah.
It should be tried. It should be
That's what I
known.
said.
As far as the shocks go.
Shock.
Shock.
We've got to keep living clear here. You're not working on your forks. So we cut the shock open and pull the parts out. It's not a serviceable shock that you're meant to open. So you can strip. The shock you can knock open
Yeah.
and rebuild. There's a circlip inside yours. It's welded closed here. So go on a lathe and cut it open. and
But
pull it
let's
out.
go.
But it's done. We welded it closed again.
But let's go back to the front shock. I'm about to drive 9,000 kilometers across Africa.
Yeah.
Is that going to blow up on me in this condition? Because I will not take the bike out of.
Yeah, I know, it's not the word. We can't use the word blow up. You get people that leave here and within 1,000 k's they have a seal leaking. It can happen.
But what is okay? I am not a mechanic. I know nothing
Yeah.
about mechanics. I don't know what leaking means. Does that mean that it's going to fall off?
Or
Does that mean that
sweating.
it's going to
Sweating.
fail? Does that mean it's going? I don't want to be in Timbuktu and
I
have my
think
bike.
You can ask the question.
Yeah, but in your professional opinion, can this bike in the
The reason why I don't want to get involved is because, and I say 2 weeks' time, if it stops leaking, it's because there's nothing in it, or there was never anything in it. I've got no X-ray eyes. I can't say. All I can see from the outside, it's wet.
But okay.
Why is it wet? I don't know. Maybe somebody sprayed.
Okay.
It will go until it stops leaking, because then there's no more oil in, and it'll get softer and softer while it's leaking.
Well, how do I
That's-
put oil in it?
Well, it will constantly leak. It's a seal. But why is the seal leaking? I don't know. Maybe it's hit a stone over time. Maybe
Well,
it's rust
should
on the
I
ground.
bring it into Yamaha and have them fix it then?
Look here. You're wasting your time even spending money on seals. What is this? Look from there. There's
Yeah.
potholes and rust. Same as your shaft. There's nothing checked out by nobody. This is rust.
Yeah.
So you can put a new seal. It's always going to get cut. And look over here. Whoever the mechanic was who worked on it, look at that. Look at these hammer marks in here, or stone marks or something. You see that? At the back. There. So there's no repair. A seal, look at that. That's hammer marks from a mechanic. Feel it with your finger there even. A mechanic either knocking seals in with a hammer or something. I would just ride it. There it is. It's where it is. Because there's nothing you can do. Because you need brand new tubes or have them rechrome. But if I can't tell if it stopped leaking or it hasn't leaked. because
No,
there
but
was
what
no
is that?
oil
What
in it.
does leaking mean? Like, if I were to ride it, what does this mean?
You see, look at the cracks here. The dust seals are completely, they cracked. You see that?
Yeah.
It's aged.
Like, are my
Okay.
am I going to be driving around and my forks are just going to go? Is that
No.
can that happen?
No, the fork doesn't.
They are there for lubrication, damping, and as the oil gets less and less, it gets weaker, as in softer, which is at the moment not a problem, and eventually it will leak. It will not damp so nice, but you do need lubrication not to seize up either, you know.
So she's going to be going from here up to, let's say, to Joburg, right? And that may be over a period of two weeks or whatever. would you then recommend, before she actually heads off
The guy will
into,
put brand new seals in, and a meter later it'll leak again.
because of
It's all buggered. So what I'm saying, it could maybe never leak again by luck, which is what you're praying for, or it can leak 3 kilometers down the road because if you put brand new window wiper blades on a cracked windscreen, it's
Martin,
always
that's,
gonna,
that's not the question. The question is, if she goes up to Joburg, because I mean, I understand that you booked that, right? So I understand that. You say, look, it's fine to ride, but before she goes to actually get into Africa, would you then recommend that in Joburg that she has these shops?
I would
redone?
most certainly check, because we don't know if there's the right amount of oil in here.
Mm.
Maybe it's all gone to this level and now it splashes and leaks a bit. This is, let's say, where it's meant to be. And over time it's leaked out and just run down here. Now it's come to here and it's stopped leaking.
These things basically need to be re-chromed, you say?
Yes, but it's not always nice to do because you
I really appreciate all the work you've done. I just,
it's
it's just knowing that, because I don't know a lot about this stuff, like, is it safe for me to take to Joburg? And then while I'm there,
yeah, look, I would assume there's oil in it.
It doesn't,
Because it's wet.
when you rode it, it didn't feel funny at all. Huh?
yeah, I told the Yamaha guys when I was riding it, it felt as though the road was bumpy and I was going
But
like
would that have
this.
been the back shot?
Possibly, because there's not a drop of oil in the back,
Yeah.
causes the front to rock as well.
Yeah,
because-
the
because
whole bike
trail
felt
is
like it
shaped.
was rocking, and I said, "What is this?" And even the mechanic took it for a test drive. He's like, "It's fine. I didn't feel anything."
Actually acts as a
Let me put it to you this way, it definitely looks a hell of a lot better than what you sat on it previously when it just sort of,
yeah, I put
Yeah.
another
So-
spring in as well.
Yeah.
if you don't get that funny feeling now, it
Yeah.
should probably be okay.
I should still get it checked in Joburg though.
And now I will have
I'll
it
at least
checked.
top up drain and top up the oil.
Yeah.
Plus
Remember, you
anything.
need to understand, she's only got a quarter of the stuff on this now.
But I'm just saying, I put a slightly thicker oil in because of
I'm just gonna hope that everything's good. He didn't have time to fiddle with that, so I'm just gonna get it to Joburg, take it to the Yamaha dealers there, and get them to take a whole look down at the forks and see what we can do. And then hopefully I will not have bad luck. I'm usually pretty good on my trips. The universe just kind of likes me. Maybe this whole karma thing. Anyways, yeah, so I've got the bike back, and this weekend, get all the prep ready, get the bike packed and everything, and then Monday I head out, and I do a loop around Simonstown, then a loop around Cedarburg, and then it's off east. Lots of good stuff ahead of me, and I'm so excited to finally get on the road. Hopefully I don't run into any problems. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I don't know.